As we sit comfortably in Padmasana, the lotus pose, for those of us who can't sit in Padmasana, we sit in Sukhasana, any other comfortable seated posture. If that's not possible, we sit with our legs down on a chair or a stool or a bed or a sofa. If that's not possible, we can lie down. If that's not possible, we can stand. The fact that we are alive and the fact that we are breathing means we are in some posture, right? There is one that's still possible for us, right? So, first of all, we completely cross that impossibility. So, we sleep or we lie down or we stand or we hang our legs down. Or better still, if we have worked ourselves to sitting, we sit cross legged, and even better, stay in Padmasana, the lotus pose. To do natural breathing, which means we inhale fully, exhale completely. This is not about watching the breath. This is about filling ourselves and emptying ourselves. Inhale fully in Puraka. Exhale completely in Rechaka. Convert these into alternate nostril Kapalbhati breaths. Change these into Bhastrika breaths. Discontinue completely to watch the breath. Give yourself only another half a minute to do nothing but watch the breath, as if your eyes are watching with the mind's eye. Now open your eyes completely. Stare mindlessly in front of you. And start with abdominal breaths. Inhale, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. Exhale, bring it back to normal. Staring mindlessly. Eyes are looking at something else. But because the mind's eye is concentrating on abdominal breathing, the object or the person you are staring at is not creating any sensations. is not affecting you, is not changing your mood, is not making you like or dislike. So it's not the actual eyes that matter, it's the mind's eye, which is currently focusing on abdominal breaths. Change these to Ujjayi. Ujjayi abdominal breaths. Unmani continues. We are doing a combination of three things currently. Eyes are open, mindless stare in Unmani is one. Abdominal breath is second. And we are doing that abdominal breath in Ujjayi. That's the third thing we are doing. So we are doing three things. When we are combining these three things, where the eyes are looking, whether it is a broken sofa or a torn fabric or curtain or a person or a table or with me on the screen opposite or some light or fan or a book, that object or that person is completely ignored because it's mindless. Where is the mind? In abdominal breaths with Ujjayi. Close your eyes directly now. And notice that there was no difference between open, mindless stare of Unmani and closed eyes. Last round of abdominal breath in Ujjayi with closed eyes. We now do inhalations and exhalations to the sound of Soham. Notice your own so when you inhale and take your awareness from the throat pit to the navel. Notice your own sound of hum when you exhale and lift your awareness from your navel to your throat pit. No ujjayis, no other pranayam. Only fill yourselves in puraka, empty yourselves in rechaka. In this so, hear your so. So, in this hum, hear your hum. That's the way to yawn. Dil se. So, ha. So, ha. So, ha. And now resonate it to my sohams, the sounds that I am giving you. Inhale in the so's, exhale in the hums. So hum, 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 so hum. We now do alternate nostril bhastrika in two ways. In two ways. Completely discontinue Soham now. You've done your bit by oxygenating each and every organ in the body with your inhalations, deoxygenating them with your exhalations. We now do Bhastrika, alternate nostril, in two ways. Way one, inhale from the left, exhale from the right. Start. Reverse this now. Inhale from the right, exhale from the left. Bhastrika. Notice my exhalations are not turning into Kapal Bhati. That's Kapal Bhati. You're inhaling from right, exhaling from left. Discontinue this. Because of the power that Bhastrika has, some of us who have vertigo situations, sometimes dizziness, may be feeling a little heavy, dizzy, too light. Notice that, acknowledge that. To move to the second variation, the second type of alternate nostril Bhastrika. In this second variation and type of alternate nostril Bhastrika, we inhale and exhale from the left nostril, inhale and exhale from the right nostril. Bhastrika. Don't overdo. Choose your intensity. If you feel you can go more, much more than this pace, go ahead and do it. If you want to stick to this pace, continue with this pace. If you want to slow down, which means I slowed down my pace, I slowed down my volume, I slowed down my intensity. From gross to subtle, subtle to gross, you choose. I'm only giving you technique and a variation which works. We've heard enough of this benefits here, this benefits there. Now write your own thesis about what benefits you. Discontinue. Bring the hand down. Without taking a pause, we are now going to do Khanda Pranayam. What is Khanda Pranayam? Dividing your inhalations into two parts, Khanda. Dividing your exhalations into two parts, Khanda. 50-50. Pause. Do nothing. Notice the magic of all that you did so far unfolding. Don't say this magic is happening because I am saying so. Remember all those messages, testimonials that keep coming after a session is over. It's only doing good. Damn the procrastination and postponement. Khanda pranayam for now. Discontinue. We are now going to do Savitri pranayam. Savitri pranayam is inhaling to a count of 8, holding to a count of 4, exhaling to a count of 8, holding to a count of 4. Purak 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Antarkumbhak 2, 3, 4. Rechak 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bahir Kumbhak 2, 3, 4. Continue ratio 8:4:8:4. Please don't open your eyes at all. This monkey mind will make hajar attachments in that 1 second also. Just be with that body, your breath. Stay with the ratio. Pranayam is one work that works magically with repetition. And here we only want variety. And that is why I emerged in your lives. There was enough out there on internet and in those books. So many of you are telling me to write a book. Believe me, I can write 3 books, not 1. It will be just set aside in that book cupboard for a few weeks or months. Till you don't commit to yourself, to log into your own selves, not even a group. Nothing can happen. Here we are waiting for something to come up next because we've repeated Savitri pranayams few times. But this work, that is pranayam, works magically only with repetition. Discontinue Savitri Pranayam. We will now be doing Anulom Vilom Pranayam with Viloma exhalations. So our right hand will be in Nasagraha Mudra. We will close the right nostril and we will inhale from the left. This Anulom Vilom Pranayam is the king of all pranayams. It brings so much peace that one automatically moves into meditation while doing it. Closing the left nostril, we inhale from the right. We are full, mind and body. Now we close that left nostril. Exhale 1/3 from the right. Exhale another 1/3. Exhale completely. We now inhale from the right. We are full, mind and body. Mind is also completely oxygenated. Close the right nostril. Exhale 1/3, another 1/3, and 1/3 from the left. Here you need planning. You need planning in your inhalation because you have to fill your cells. For that, you have to empty your cells completely. And you need more planning in your exhalations because your 33% have to convert into 33 1/3, 33 1/3, 33 1/3. To a point where you actually question, what about that last 1%? Make sure your alternate nostril thumb is just a touch. We have beautiful noses and we don't want to squash them. A touch will close that hole, that nostril well. Get emotional mastery with this one. Emotional mastery is what I call it. Every time you don't hear me speaking, know that this work works magically with repetition. We've done some amazing work today. Last round. Anulom Vilom Pranayam with Viloma exhalations, dividing your exhalation in 3 parts. Because we've just done some amazing variations from Sohams to Bhastrikas, from Khanda Pranayam to Savitri, from abdominal breaths to Anulom Vilom. Let's watch magic unfold with repetitions. None of us, myself included, is allowed to take a break from breath. Know that when we take a break from breath, it's just death. And we don't want to die. So there is no question of taking breaths. Break from breaths. Discontinue Anulom Vilom Pranayam with Viloma exhalations. Bring your hand down to watch your breath. Only half a minute. Now take a sankalpa. Once again, no need to lift the arm or palm. That from tomorrow onwards till we meet again on 1st October, we will have absolutely no excuses and will definitely practice. Looking at that watch if we need to at the end in the last 5 minutes once or twice, in case we are getting delayed for our daily chores or to attend to a loved one or anyone, a situation, work, office. But a sankalpa where if any excuse comes up, we think of our tribe, our this pranayam family who logged in and shared and did pranayam on days when their spouse was ailing in hospitals, when they themselves were taking chemotherapy in hospitals, when they lost a spouse, when they lost a best friend who was also logging in daily, when they had situations of trauma, they still made it happen as a commitment not only to themselves, but as role models to each one of us, myself included. So know that every other excuse is just procrastination when we are given the flexibility of the time, the technique, and the place. And write a yes if you agree and will do it after opening your eyes in the chat box. A yes, which means I commit. Thank you, Aditi, Madhu, Neville. Thank you, Rajiv, Satish Bhai, Jas. Thank you, Bansi. Thank you, Mayuri. Thank you, Jyoti. Rakshita, thank you. Thank you. There is a number, iPhone, Rajni, Ragini, Shobhaji, Ritu. Thank you, Prakashji. Thank you, Hans. Thank you, Dilip Bhai. Thank you, Sonal. Already I have named the role models and they are recommitting. Wow, Dilip Bhai, Shelja. Thank you, Bimlesh Bhai. Thank you, Mahesh Bhai. Mahesh Kaka, thank you. Thank you. All yeses and a sure. Thank you, Madhu. Thank you. Thank you, Jayashree. For giving us, each one of us, all 46 plus 2, 48, a commitment, a promise to promise yourselves. Thank you. Thank you,
You.
Jayashree, Anil. With this, we end today's session with joy, with merriment,
12th October.
with not a feeling of I will miss you, with a feeling of looking forward to seeing you on 1st October. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vijay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you,
Bhavana.
Vijay.
Can we log in from the YouTube?
Thank you, ma'am.
Your previous,
Yeah. YouTube, there are, even if you just put in Hindi yoga, after Ramdev Baba, Sadhguru Ji and Sister Shivani, mine is only coming because that Bollywood dance which I had put up has already got 1.5 million views. So if you just put Bollywood yoga, Bijal Folk Divine in that, you can even share it with anyone and you can even do it there. There are pranayams on YouTube. Log into Ramdev Baba, you can log into Art of Living, you can do anything. Just do it. I have had so many teachers. I'm not possessive, I don't want monopoly. What to do?
No, but your videos which you had uploaded last week, they
Yes.
are on. We can use those.
If those are not on, I will make sure when I have my computer class because I don't know how to on them myself. So I will make sure by next Monday they are on. Otherwise, you have enough till next Monday because there are only 3 days to go in this week.
Okay. And another thing, I'm out for 2 months.
Okay.
And I will see you all in December.
Okay.
And
Jyoti, I am not worried about you, my love.
no,
I'm
no,
not
but
worried about you.
a few videos, if I had now, then it makes a little difference.
Okay, Jyoti. Let me see what I can do for you. Yeah.
Okay.
By
Okay. Thank you. And another thing, on the flight, which we can do all pranayams.
1 minute, I missed that question. How would you like your videos? You want them on DVD or CD or as a link?
No, as a link, like how you always send it to us, na? Or even just as plain videos, we play it.
Jyoti, I will give them to you. I will gift them those to you, Jyoti, for your break. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right.
And on the flight, we can do all sorts of pranayam.
If your stomach is empty, yes.
Okay.
Because stomach gets very messy on a flight if we overdo.
Okay. No, but I thought because of the altitude.
In altitude, there is no problem because you know how to control your speedometer very well now.
Okay.
But the only thing which we can't control is the food which was lying there for 12 hours or 14 hours, which may finally be consumed before landing in a long haul. That's what scares me. It has become from the kitchen and been put there for many hours. So it's been there and cooked. And I really believe, all of us believe in having fresh and live food. Okay. So that is more important rather than having stale food.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for everything. And we'll see you when I come back.
Bye. Bye, dear. Thank you for your commitments, everybody. See you, Jyoti.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.